Thank you, Velza. Hello, Mario Luigi SM64. Welcome to the stream, everyone. What are we doing today? We're working on course 14. And maybe some other things that I'm excited to work on. Look, I added a cool pastel crayon. Thank you, Mario Luigi. Look at this cool thing I added off stream. This is what you've always wanted to see in Mario 64. You can draw with a marker. Isn't this amazing? This needs some kind of sound effect too. And if you color the star, you get a star. How cool is that? And it looks like a crayon drawing. I love this. Hello, Zaina. I spent hours and hours simply trying to get multiple controllers to register inputs, and it would be so simple. Why is Unreal like this? It should just work. Any OST wishes for today? What do you guys want to listen to? How about we listen to the worst song ever for 1 hour?
Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice, and I'll be serving you today.
I saw this on Twitter.
What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames! Mocktails exercise.
Some people suggested to put filtering on the hot textures, which I kind of want to try.
Wherever you want, wherever you need. So good. Everyone's leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire. I'll make you spend your days on your way. That's my
How does this look? Thank you, Vizzy. Oh, that looks like the textures are blurred. Thank you, Finity. This kind of looks like the textures are blurred, but this kind of goes hard. I don't know, I don't hate this. Yes, this is the real case. It kind of looks nice. What do you think? The hut here. We could also remove XLU mode. What does this do? I need to make a new test. I really don't like the hot numbers. Why? Can you put your taste into words? The hut looks gross, but it's like the Mario 64 hut.
Mocktails exercise. The snacks are real nice. Sodas sound mixed dry. I'm lit, you can't deny.
VTark, the issue is we don't want to make arbitrary changes like that to something that's global across the game. When we make a change like that, we want it to be like the same thing but improved. The blur looks a little smudgy. It's stretched into native res. Smudgy. This looks decent, honestly. You don't like the filtering? Well, on the current hat we have, there is no filtering. Right, this is what we had. I think I prefer it. No, I almost feel like I prefer it like this over what I had before. Yeah, actually it kind of looks the same. Yeah, this is definitely better without filtering. Did you see the guy explaining OT code? Was interesting to watch. Anyone else seen it? Nope. Thank you, Alex Boo Boo. Happy partner anniversary? Wait, what? What is a partner anniversary? Yes, someone needs to suggest a different song. I cannot listen to this. I can't do this. Tech Thieves is good. Last time I see, the song is terrible. It is, but I kind of love it for how terrible it is. So, the Styrofoam Mountains, I have decided they're terrible. And I want to redo them. And I'm not really sure what to do, because we want this to be kind of like the snow biome, where Luigi loses his crayon. And then we want it to be kind of like a challenge to bring it back, but we want it to be somewhat easy to get to the crayon. So we kind of have to think about that. I did not buy a birthday cake, Warford. I think Zaina bought one, but I haven't seen it yet. And she has made me a chocolate milk. Yeah, so I don't know what to do for these yet, but I think before we do that, we're gonna do the paper springs. Because once we have the paper springs, that's gonna be a different platforming mechanic that we might be able to use here. $5 walnut cake, perfect. It is indeed my birthday. A big day for everyone. So how does the paper spring usually look like? Do we have two different color papers for this? I think we should. Hello, Chabui. Paper springs have one side like this, and then the other one 90-degree rotated, right? How does this work out? That doesn't make any sense. I don't care about beta ROMX, I think they're kind of annoying. By 2015, there were 12 different attempts at a beta recreation, and every single one of them was made like a 12-year-old kid. And every single one of them didn't get anywhere. And then in 2016 I found out there's like 8 stars in the beta. So you're telling me that for like 10 years, 12 people have tried to recreate 8 stars, and none of them got done with a single one? What the fuck? Thank you, Lila. Lila, do you know what my birthday wish is? You know what my birthday wish is. I don't even need to say it. Thank you, Xaraclom. The right Smart 64, that is actually one thing, yes. You're correct, that is one of the things I wish for. Dude, how do these paper springs work? I can't decipher this. He wants quaternions. Leela knows what's up. This is so weird. I think I do need to make any sense out of this. Try to make one yourself IRL. Yeah, that's what we did with the paper I played. Maybe this is the correct choice. So we do this, right? Oh, these are not skinny enough. So we have 2 pieces of paper like this, right? And then you fold this one over here. And then you fold this one over here. And you just keep doing that, right? Then we can have a paper spring. I still can't figure out the geometry of this thing. It's This is complicated. What is it? This is a paper spring. So we're gonna have this in game and you're gonna jump on top of it and it's gonna go wong. It's just difficult to decipher. I will just start 3D modeling it from the bottom. How's that sound? So we got a bottom piece here. And then we got like a rotation. Well, it's not a rotation. Something like this. Something like this, okay. And then we also have the other side. So the other side, let me just rotate this the same way so I have a proper view on it. The other side starts slightly above it. But it's like only this part that's above it. And then this part fuses with this part here. Oh god. And then this part goes to this corner. Is that the geometry of this? That feels fucked up. Don't you just fold it in Blender? No, there's surface tension involved here. Why are they just rectangle modes? Bug. Don't understand this geometry? Yeah. It's complicated. I think this is pretty much what the folds are like. If you wanna do this like simplified. Oh god. So give me a bimetallic strip zigzag. Wait. I don't think so. Who was Blue Sky? Is this like a Twitter alternative? Is that what it was? The edge of the paper and merge to the other edge of the paper. Ah yes, the two edges of the paper. Look, this is deceptively a lot more complicated than it looks. Alright. I think it's something kind of like that. Maybe not. Dude, what the fuck? I can't do this. Lena, social media is a positive feedback loop. The more users we have, the more users you're gonna get. And if you have no users, you're not gonna get any users. Because what motivation do you have to join the platform? None, because there's no users. For that reason, I'm saying Blue Sky doesn't really exist yet. And it's never gonna exist. What if we started like this? I think this is it. Did you say the C slur? What is the C slur? Wait, don't say it. I don't want to get banned. Thank you, Bioback. Let me show you the cool thing I just did, Bioback. Tell me what you think. Also, someone said the HUD looks bad, but they wouldn't tell me why. They said something about it being blurry, but I don't agree that it's blurry. I think it's a lot less blurry than the vanilla one. Springs are basically a zigzag and a 90. That's what you'd think, but it's not like that at all. Look at this. Look at how fucked up the bending here is. Do you see that? If you just have two zigzags like that, they're gonna go through each other. Let's see that case. Cox. Oh, it's this. But look what I did, guys. This is what you've always wanted. So Luigi's like, I lost my crayon, now I can't color my star. So you pick up the crayon and sub out the guy a little bit. This is... Dude, this is why I hate video games. They just appeal to the male fantasy. What do you think of my star drawing? So I collected the crane should be blue. Oh, that is such a good idea! Ah, that is so cool. I will note that down. When the crayon star is collected, make the crayon blue. Why is Luigi swinging his hips like that? You did it. Because he did it. 30 years? I don't think so. It's 29. He's throwing it back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mr. Bomber. So I'm also thinking this whole section here that we had before with the Styrofoam mountains looked like shit and I want to remake it. I don't like how it looked at all. It does kind of look like camping. Did it come from cutouts? Fierce Datey Lara. Would you mean it all? I could never imagine it. Could you imagine how you would feel if you didn't eat breakfast this morning? Is that how the question went? Sorry, that was mean. This is such a stupid ass question. Yes. Well, the story I heard about that question was like that people with not enough mental capabilities cannot tell you how they would feel in a hypothetical situation. So they will be unable to answer the question, but I don't know if that's true. I feel like a lot more people would be more like, but I did eat breakfast this morning, because they like don't understand the question. But I did eat breakfast, exactly. Or did I get the question wrong? I feel like I got the question wrong. What's the question? I don't know what the correct question is anymore. I forgot how it went. Simply flawed because it comes out of the blue and sounds like a trick question, so you have no reason to answer the way they would want to. Yeah. Hey, okay, well that was not the question, Leela. Also, I don't actually eat breakfast, so I would think I'm still would when I'm 200% about it in them. Yeah, well, you would say no different, because I didn't eat breakfast this morning, right? You think someone would think you're stupid for that? That would make them stupid. What's the geometry? I mean, you don't really need breakfast, do you? Should be a pain slash stickers on the secret washroom area. There's no secret washroom area. There should be one texture for both pieces. Okay, but food. Fair point. There's discussion not smart enough themselves to realize the question has to be hypothetical, so if you didn't eat breakfast, then tell them so. I think you're stupid because to them it's a magic question because what's in that and will learn your intelligence level. I imagine at least a few people that ask this question will be exactly as you describe. Hello, Loud Strife. Is it fun to mix rum making? Rum making is like 5% fun and 90% suffering. So the answer is sometimes. I think this works as a paper texture. Especially if I just cut the sides here a little bit. You're speaking textures right now, so no, true. So making the rounds on today about exactly the situation law and all entertained kind of get her saying that women being interviewed are stupid for it. When we're talking about the whatever podcast just last stream, where it's like you invite women and then you tell them they're stupid and that's your entire channel. See, if someone was just doing that and like they did without anyone watching, I would say that's like dangerously based, but like they are doing it because people are watching and then it's just cringe. You know what I mean? It's like if you're legitimately a sociopath and that's why you do it, it's kind of based. But if you do it for the approval of like your 15-year-old viewers, you are giga cringe. I do mean like dangerously based, as in you are a legitimate danger to society and you should not be allowed to like roam the streets. How's this not changing anything? Just to tell me you're stupid, it needs to be sincere or you are... Honestly, yeah, if you're being insincere, that's usually very cringe. Don't you think? Dude, how is this color not at all matching? Wait, how's this color burn? It was supposed to be multiply. Okay, but color burn looks kind of nicer. Nope. Have you thought about making an Instagram like separate from Mercy for modding? I have thought. This is a thought that existed in my brain before. Tateism. We're calling it Tateism because like it's like a religion. I do kind of like that. What do you think of my Koopa style texture? I like it. Yeah, that's actually turned into Mario, blue and red. It's orange. Why are you asking Ukraine? You asking my opinion on Ukraine, like as a whole? I don't know, I've never been there. Did I accidentally make this a 32 texture? That's why it looked so unbalanced the whole time. Hello Skylar, thank you. Orange is in real color, there's yellow and red. What do you mean it's not a real color? This looks like there's one face missing here. So because I'm wearing it on yellow, there's no orange. Yes, orange exists. Just because your PC doesn't have that color doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Biobike, 90% of gamblers quit right before they win it big. Don't forget. Something about this feels wrong. Yeah, I switched here. Shit.
Out of fear, we kept running, tried to hide away. Can you hear? War is coming, beckoning our fate. This is the day that we stand up. This is the day we fight. We'll take our place, we won't give in our victory.
I think this works. How are you doing? Good. Thank you, Grey Rose. Good job on subscribing. Purple is the only color that can't be represented with a single wavelength of light, so there is that. Yes, true. Is he lost in thought? Why? What happened? Thank you for the $5 dashbot. Very appreciated. Great birthday gift. Did I miss something in chat? Basically, they're saying I'm lost in thought. I'm sorry if I missed something important because I'm working, but I'm sure you all are happy that I'm working. I mean, that's what you're coming here for. This is the Case Works on a Sex show, after all. Thank you, Joseph. I missed your birthday message. It's over. We're canceling Case today. You know, when I start making my own game, what if I start marketing myself like either a rapper or one of those comedians that keep talking about how they're gonna get cancelled? I could like go to prison for like 2 years for copyright infringement and then like come out and be like, my game is so good they put me in prison for it. Or I could just edge Nintendo with like copyright violations and be like, my games are so good I'm gonna get cancelled anytime now. You think that could work? So it's gonna go boom. The Vogue left is canceling me for various intellectual property theft crimes. Exactly what I'm talking about. I have not played the new Mario Party game, but I might play it today. Who knows? Funny jokes about German guy going to jail. I don't understand. I imagine Jamboree is gonna be good. It's evil, dude. I like that. I miss the evil Mario Party days. Boom. I think this is what we want. But you, while you're in jail, do not write a book about your struggle. That's not... Actually, you know what? If we are going with the woke leftist trying to cancel me angle bioback, maybe I should write a book. You know what I mean? Just join. What is this? This is a paper spring. I don't like the colors though. Birthday? Oh, none of your birthday cards are season desist letters in disguise? Ooh. Dude, I forgot to tweet at Nintendo to give me the legal rights for Mario 64 today. I should do that, like, right now. Nintendo of America? Like, what jump scare? Oh, I can't ask for too much, Zayna. I'll ask for OD for Christmas. I think it's an excellent idea to find the right McMorons that will dump you once they find out you're friends with Lita and wouldn't even have bought the game in the first place because you can't go to the main character. Oh, that's a problem if you can't go into the main character. Yeah. If you remember jiggle physics. True. But like jiggle physics and Mario, I think the overlap of like gay people and like right-wing grifts, sure it's there and it's surprisingly a lot bigger than you'd think, but like it's not big enough to like justify selling out to. I'm not taunting them, I'm just politely asking them. I think it's so funny, like whenever you do some dumb shit like what I just did by like tweeting at Nintendo, people are like, oh, now you're taunting them, you shouldn't be surprised you're getting DMCA'd. And it's like, Nintendo is not one meathead that's like getting upset if you look at them the wrong way. They are a big company making calculated decisions. They're not gonna make a decision based on just one stupid joke tweet, you know what I mean? Which character should I give boob physics for that though, bioback? Oh, you know those mods for like Skyrim and other games where they just give the characters giant boobs and jiggle physics? I should do that. For like, which game? Mario? Peach? Peach is barely even Mario 64. Nintendo's intern is on the case. True. She just imagine the Mario 64 ending, but Peach comes out and she just looks like that Venice statue from like 2000 BC. I did not give Bowser boob physics, I just imported her into Mario 64. Didn't you used to have a bounty system where you would report instruction and transfer to them? That's not true. Absolutely not. How did you even get that idea? Me, when I'm relying on the internet competition and my opponent is a guy that just spreads lies for fun. I don't know, I'm not very good at memes. I think when you stop the cutscene when Peach starts to appear, she has massive moves and completely accelerated physics, and the camera pans to Mario and he runs to her, you realize he has gigantic ass and also jiggles. I don't wanna do this, Bioback. Why are you giving me these ideas? You know what I realized today? Someone was asking me, okay, this is huge. Someone was asking me, Case, can you rate the placeness of all Mario 64 levels? And I just kind of went through them without really thinking about it much. And I gave Hazy Maze Cave a 4. But then I thought about Hazy Maze Cave more, because this person pointed out Hazy Maze Cave should have more. And yeah, Hazy Maze Cave should have more. Hazy Maze Cave probably should have like, maybe even an 8. And I thought more about Hazy Maze Cave, the stuff that is in Hazy Maze Cave. There's just random boulders flying from somewhere, there's a toxic maze, there's Dory in the water swimming around in a metal pool. I realized you kinda need to just do random shit. You kinda just need to be like, be schizophrenic and like make connections that don't actually exist in your levels to maximize on that concept. So I'm thinking for further levels, we should just be more schizophrenic and make connections that don't exist. Just do the most random shit imaginable. Make connections that don't exist. Which is how we ended up with Dory in the cave area. You know what I mean? We should have more of that. Just think about how cool of an experience that was. I completely forgot about it. Most of it is not as random as I'm describing, but the Dory area, that is super random. Dory in the cave feels very natural to you? Really? Why? Why would there be a sea monster just randomly underwater? Who's thinking of an underwater cave with a sea monster in it? Look at this, the idea is so cool.
A lost, muddy story of an industrial civilization established in an inhospitable environment. Citizens of this drab city would have been very tough and very miserable. Every day spent within these walls was filled with dangerous and exhausting labor. Mining precious materials from within the volcano, constructing these buildings, or even tending to the captured lava blog.
That would make the levels so much better.
Labor, except for the feeding the lava blog every once in a while thing.
Holy
Doesn't
shit.
sound that bad. That guy has it easy. But not the rest of this town's citizenry, who were subjected to jobs like working at this here sawmill. This is where logs would be cut down for use in construction or as fuel for machines. Now you might be wondering, how did they get those logs out here in this barren wasteland? Oh yeah, dang. Well, I'm not sure, but they have the logs, so they best cut them up. And these
For
sawmill
pixel
workers
lighting,
would have had it easy.
inaccurate
The real heroes
rendering.
are the ones who have to jump into the volcano in search of valuable materials. We aren't sure now what those materials would have been, but there was obviously something precious if they were willing to go through so much to build this city around it. But there is something that gives us a bit of a clue as to what they were after.
Imagine if Mario 64 levels were actually like that. That would be insane. Unfortunately, they aren't. Producer like on N64, I can do that without like. I could make what the guy just showed. What if the guy sends me the model and I just put that in Mario 64? What were they after? He just made that up, but they're not after anything.
I can't seem to let you go. Ignore
Even the most random bullshit platform levels will have lore. I don't know, that guy is clearly just making stuff up. That guy is clearly just being schizophrenic. Which is exactly what we should be. When you make these levels, you need to think like a schizophrenic. That is the problem. I have not Twello. Why are you ignoring the guy behind you? There is no guy behind me. He's waving. I do see my camera on screen, so like I would see if someone was behind me. Huh? I forgot to make it solid. Which Mario 64 level do you think had the most potential that was wasted? Wow, this is terrible. Rainbow Ride. I don't know if Rainbow Ride had any potential. It's just such a lame idea. Raid is insane as a level? How? JRB, the most places definitely Big Boo's Haunt or Hazy Maze Cave. That's what I would say. Tic Tac Log does have a lot of missed potential for sure. Okay, so this is basic spring physics, but it doesn't work as intended yet. Although it's not bad. BBH is a 4 on the placement scale, 4 out of 10. Fair enough. The worst regarding places is definitely like Bob on Battlefield, I think. That will fucking sucks ass. Thank you, T-Time. TikTok Clock also sucked because of development restrictions, because they just couldn't program culling correctly, I think. Probably held the level back a lot. Pushing 30, thank you very much. Jimmy's having a ship boat in a bay that has no entry exit, pirate cave, and an eel. So this is that nothing is ever exploded. I don't know about whether I like the no entry or exit part. Because that kind of puts it from this is a mysterious place to this is obviously just video game bullshit. At least a little bit in my mind. I'm not 30. I'm 23. Me when I lie. But I'm not 30. Must be only one Battlefield and say this game sucks. Damn, this guy stopped playing before he could even read the Bob-omb name correctly. That's crazy. That's how much he hated this game. If we had European Odyssey, we would have 47 fish NPCs that would be like, Bowser sunk our cool boat and had a star in it, and they've sustainably regarding it. It probably ate the piranhas and then the treasure and gave them there. That's true. That is so accurate. Hey Mario, did you know that you can hold the joystick forward to walk? Fucking Mario Odyssey. Or did they just forget that they don't work in water? They probably just forgot that they don't work in water. Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, that's I'm bad. Dude, my favorite over-explaining trope is the Pokemon games, where basically the game plays itself at this point, and you're just like a machine that has to mash the A button. It's like, what's my role in the game? It is to press the A button. Okay, this is clearly not how we want this to go. I don't want Paper Mario Springs, I want proper Springs. Oh, this needs to be a min. Uh-oh. Found a bug in my other spring here. Actually, no. I think they're supposed to be like that. Most places we can definitely, but I didn't count that one. Have you changed in lowest places? No matter if you're giant or tiny, you always feel out of place there. But being out of place is fine. Couldn't even play for Sun because of how bad it felt. Yeah, I mostly noticed it playing Let's Go Eevee, because the game is literally like, this is the move you should use, and here's the guy giving you the 4 best moves. And did you know that you can just mash the A button to win the game, and then you just mash the A button to win the game? Oh, that's easy. I'm living in Yoshi's Tropical Island and Mario Party. Easiest choice ever. Did I not have question stretch? Did I not program that? I might have forgot to give them question stretch. Oh, you're right, they don't. Isn't this just equate volume? So they should scale down when they jump. And then before they jump, they should scale down. Probably want something like this for this caution stretch. Market, I would be Cooper number 4512, drumming in place forever in the audience. True. Well, there's caution stretch, but it's not good. This should be somewhat decent on bird now. Is that going to have a slide? Nope. Some of this is nice, other parts of it are not nice. The way it just instantly unfolds when it lands is not good. And I don't like the way it squashes actually during the fall. And this is too fast. Fair enough, SD, that would probably be good, but like, it's gonna be a pain to implement something like that. That's more like a final polish thing than something I would do right now. I wanna work on making more general purpose functions for a lot of these objects. Because like the way I programmed the sliding of the crayon now, I made it like one general purpose function that controls all the sliding for all objects at once. I don't like how the spring works. It's too jelly, and it's too hard to make the jump. We can make it less jelly by increasing this number. I thought about what Star Collector screen should look like. It feels beta at the moment. I mean, it's like a face shot of Mario, and then like this where it's congratulations, and then kind of goes gray. I kind of like it. What do you think we should add to it or remove from it? I'm not sure if I have ever showed it correctly because there's some rendering issue with the letters. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to do, Shadwick. It's just right now, it works with actual physics, so it's okay. Change the design a little, animate it. I don't want it to end up looking like Coco Melon. Wait, that's not what Coco Melon... That's not what I thought Coco Melon was. I thought it was this. I don't want our Star Select screen to look like this. Maybe I am a toddler. What the fuck is this? Ha!
Since we fell through, I dream of you. Buried deep in the feelings I hold on to, I can't let loose. I play my heart out in the cold and the dark, where nobody hear me cry. It's from the forest, your heart is trying to lose my fucking mind.
What the hell are you watching? What do you mean, what the hell am I watching? I'm not watching anything! I'm programming! I will eat you alive. Oh, it's not like the rubber band of the paper physics. Why is it bad? In this case, use physics because Mario interacts with it. You were just being fruits up. I was showing something to everyone on the stream. Why am I being accused of watching dancing fruits when I just showed you the dancing fruits? This is unbelievable.
How do you even live, knowing we're through, that we'll not do? If I can't have my freedom, neither should you. You're not immune, so why am I out in the cold and the dark? Well, you probably do.
In loading time after collecting the star would feel more natural. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I can see the vision. But then what would happen afterwards? Sounds good, my Mac. But like, what would happen after you're out of the level? Do you just regain control? Do you just like spawn in front of it? I'm thinking about what Mario Galaxy does, and Mario Galaxy has like 3 different screens, right? It takes forever to get anywhere. Jump out. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of see it working. Let's see, so this spring should be more controllable now. This is less realistic, but it should just be more predictable for the player. Yeah, that's perfectly realistic. This is typically how springs work in real life. That does feel very, very predictable now. Maybe it can be a little more dynamic, but it should quickly settle like that. Oh yeah, I also made these guys drop 5 coins now. Isn't that nice? Still gotta import the Peach Doodle. Really, you think you shouldn't be bouncing in the air? You think springs don't make you bounce in the air? You're crazy. Have you ever been on a trampoline? Usually at the apex of the jump, you just start oscillating. It's got to do with the updrafts. That's how it works at 5D. Right, here's what the code is. I don't like though that it's going boop like that. It should be at least a little bit of feathering to it.
Call me young and call me reckless. Let a stranger close to me. Just one look and I knew better. Promise sights I've never seen. Once a mistake, twice just foolish. Come to you.
What if we do this?
Whatever you say, I'll do it. Mark the flame, you take the lead. I know my mom might tell me better. Crack beneath your gentle pressure. Lay me beg like I have never. You're no good for me, my stranger.
Nope, I don't have a playlist. This is just YouTube recommendations. When more sense of the wave spring compressed on a mare's weight, that is exactly what it does. Oops. I need to set this to 1.75. Oh wait. I replaced the wrong variable. Public transport, jump on it, you'll fly to the top of the pyramid, plain and simple. Yep, that's Super Mario Odyssey for you. I can almost imagine like one of the freaking disgusting looking Luncheon Kingdom people telling you that. Sorry guys, I'm not as much of a hater as I seem to be right now. I don't actually hate Mario Odyssey. I'm just very passionate. Oh yeah, that's nice. Those are great spring physics. They look realistic, but they're like fudged enough to make this work. That's cool. I'm glad you like it. So this is gonna be the red coin area, but doing the jump like that would be way too difficult. That's too much. We gotta make it easier somehow. So I'm thinking maybe like another platform up there. I also need to do something about squishing not working. Scores 14. Yeah, but like, this is jank. Like, you have to do a perfect long jump, or you have to cheat like this. Which, I'm not even sure that's gonna be possible, because I'm gonna make the slippery still. But the fact you have to do a long jump into a perfect ledge grab like that? Come on. I'm thinking we're probably gonna have like a decal overlay Mario that we can spawn in when Mario gets drenched in oil or dirt or stuff like that, so that it looks like Mario has like oil spurts and dirt spurts on him. But no other changes to Mario are planned right now. Well, the thing is, if you do a triple jump, you can't push the thing down, right? So you would just never be in a situation where you can do a triple jump on a spring. And the real answer is it's just not programmed like that. It only works with the long jump and the normal jump right now. You're not gonna get any velocity if you don't do a normal jump. And unplayable Luigi? Luigi is right there and you can play with him. Hey no brother! Are you having a good time? You like the spaghetti? See? You're playing with Luigi. Sorry, I'm stupid. Yeah, so I want to think about a way to make this less stupid. I also really hate these two. Holy shit. I hate this. I forgot I had them here. This is still not great, because there's like zero creativity involved in making this. But at least it's not crayons. Funny stream of yours. Thought I may ask, how does the difficulty of the mod, is it manageable for SM64 beginners? Yes. I'm very conscious of the difficulty. I make sure that people can play my games. Someone once told me that games being difficult is like an accessibility issue, and I can kind of see that. I don't think difficulty is essential to having fun in this game, but it does add some spice to it. That is exactly the idea, Twello. We just need to program that. Set square ruler. We do have rulers in some parts of the level here. There's like one here. Nowhere else though. Hello, I'm your cat. Do we just randomly increase the height of the two pillars here? I mean, it works. It solves the problem. Difficulty slash player skill fun zone chart. Yeah, I think that's bullshit. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think there is any evidence to suggest that that chart is correct, other than I can feel a tickling in my balls that it's true. News are getting in 3D modeling Blender for making levels in Fast 64. Done Blender, download Fast 64. Open Blender, go to page 1 of the Blender manual and try all the hotkeys it tells you to do. I wonder if that's still too weird. Because like if you do a normal jump, you can't make it. You could put the pyramids further inwards so that you can make it. I don't know if I want to require a long jump here. I mean, it's kind of a really cool movement. Let's think about it. What are the consequences for failing this jump? Ah! And you fall this way? I guess you can survive. Fun zone chart mark an engagement equals fun zone chart, but difficulty is just part of engagement. Yeah, exactly. It's like you can use difficulty to force engagement, and engagement is like fun. So by matching the difficulty on the difficulty slash fun zone, that's like one way to do it, but that's like a really risky and stupid way to do it because it's only gonna work for like 10% of the player base at a time. So it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, exactly, PPA. This is a filter. It's not like a difficulty thing, it's a filter. There was one other thing I just wanted to change. Right, these two here. Don't like them.
Exactly what I like, and you give it to me every time. Racing past the point of no return, but I need you like I've never needed anyone. I want you tied up in my bed with my name carved deep into your chest. These
I'm also one of those people. I don't think there's a group of these people, but I'm someone who says that difficulty means like there's some group of players that cannot do it. Like it's just physically impossible for them. So for me, true difficulty means that it's actually like some people can't play your game.
I want you to myself, come on, take control. Yeah, can you hold me down, smooth criminal? Yeah, you're rushing through my veins, got me going out insane. I'm feeling like an
I wouldn't even say games like Dark Souls are difficult. I would just say that they require a lot of like trial and error. Because you build... Dark Souls is designed in a way that you kind of just build a neural net to dodge the boss patterns, and that's gonna result in everyone being able to beat the bosses in finite time. Which, you know, clearly is fun for people. But I don't know if I would call that difficult. It's a correct observation, man. Just program well. Take care games, for example, they're easy for the most part, but they're still fun, and even bosses like Galactic and Knight are doable casually, but people still impose hard challenges like a no-hit rule. Yeah. See, okay, difficulty is fun again once you impose a rule on yourself that you know the game doesn't require, where like you go beyond what the game would want. And then even if you fail, it's fun, because like you don't feel like you're expected to do it. Does that make sense? And in a way, that's one of the mechanics we rely on in this game here. Because like almost everything is easy, but you can always like self-impose challenges on yourself, like, oh, I want to do this jump in a specific way. Like, let's say I'm right here and I say, oh, I want to climb this with like a wall kick over there. Wait, is it even possible? Like first frame wall kick? I think it's possible. Like you can do stuff like that, and then it's fun again to do difficult stuff. So it's like the game doesn't actually want me to do that. I can do it easier, but like I found a cool skip. Isn't that fun? Hello, Miku, 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 Mew, 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 Mew. Thank you for the happy, happy. Okay, that feels good. I think that's the beauty of Mario 64, that you can self-impose challenges like that, and it's fun because like the movement's fun. Like I'm thinking, okay, I stand here, I could probably do like a first frame wall kick on the platform next to the star and then fly over to the other side. I can try it. Okay, well that didn't go anywhere near good. But, I mean, that's part of the fun, I guess, figuring out what works and what doesn't. We don't change the visuals of the stars per level, Urion. That would be way too much work for the whole game, and also kind of weird, I think. There are no 100 coin stars in this game. And I think the fact that you can just do crazy movement like that and it's like not required is also part of the freedom feeling we want. I always say freedom is the ability to do things without a penalty, basically. So if you're allowed to just do it and there's like no reason not to do it, I guess if the penalty is like you die because you did something stupid, that's fine too, right? That's like, there's no penalty if you manage to do it. In fact, there's a reward. Oh, I'm cheating a lot here. But yeah. So, this section here with the crayon sucks. This is a problem. We need it to not suck. We need this section to be fun. So what I'm thinking is this is going to be the snow biome. I'm thinking we're putting a house here for Luigi. This is going to be a normal house made out of cardboard with some snow on top. How do we make snow? I don't know yet. I don't think I want styrofoam snow. That would look stupid. How do you make snow and craft material? I know you can use fluffy white cotton, yes. But cotton is way too high poly to make work, right? Snow globe vibe? Yeah, pretty much. Wool. These are all like materials that are really hard to make, though. End map triangles for shiny confetti? Oh, you mean like spawning from the top here, falling onto this? I can kinda see it, yeah. We could actually... We don't even need that like... Wait, let me think for a second. Imagine a quad with a hexagon texture on it, like a snowflake, and then a second texture is mapped onto it that like zaps around to make it look like it's env mapped and like it's changing colors a little bit. And we have those fall down here. If we even want snowflakes here. I'm not sure how we're gonna make the snow part work at all. I think we should think about the gameplay first. So we're gonna have Luigi's house here, you're gonna climb on the house, you're gonna go over here. There's gonna be stuff here, there's gonna be thimble guys, and then there's a crayon, and you have to bring the crayon back. My issue with this, I want bringing the crayon back to be a challenge. I want there to be something in the way of like stopping you. I want this to be a little bit of a journey. I don't want this to be the most easy thing ever. How do we make this feel more like a journey is the question. So one thing that stuff like this often feels like a journey is if you have to like press a button to make things appear. I think that could work. Or if you had to beat all enemies on a place to realistically make it through. Basically, just you do things and then that lets you get further. I think that could work. We could have boxes you need to destroy to actually make it up somewhere. Like imagine if this was blocked by a wall of boxes. Foam toothpick snowman. Foam toothpick. Oh, I see. So this would be like a flat shape and the snowman looks at you. I like that. Let me make a note for that. They should be enemies though. No, foam toothpick snowman. I'm gonna Google foam toothpick snowman to see if that's a thing. Maybe I misunderstood this. Oh. Marshmallows are a funny idea for the snow. Oh, but the problem with foam is that it's like such an expensive material, right? Like, how are we gonna do that? Hello, Selton. Well, I still want to think about the journey here, so breakable blocks, sure. A button that opens a path could work. I guess one problem with breakable blocks in general is that we just don't require the player to break blocks very much, so no one would realistically think to do it. Unless we added a bunch of breakable blocks all throughout the game. It doesn't need to be a snow biome, but that's what I had planned. Just easiest to make work snow biome with all the styrofoam textures I already have. Yo, thank you for the membership, Ice Place. Welcome to the stream. The player shrinks, makes map huge and long. No, what? Sandy beach biome would be just as good. I mean, we already have the sandy desert, and the sand is just cardboard colored, so... Can definitely tell you're German. I have heard of Drachenlord before. Yes, yes, glitter, all that, but first I need the gameplay plan. I want this whole thing to feel like a journey. I don't want the player to just walk there and walk back, because that would be really boring. Sure, the enemies that are here kind of help, but they don't solve my problem. This is something that we need to think about quite a bit, actually. The player roll a snowball of certain size to a goal like the watermelon in the sunshine? No, their goal is retrieving the crayon. We don't want to make the level bigger. We just want this to be something. Doesn't lighting seems broken when you put light source closer to material with light swan? And fast 64? Maybe. I actually have no idea. It doesn't think the snow biome with the crayon mission isn't a good match. Possibly. Mysterious riddles. Yeah. We could definitely have riddles that open bridges somehow. Oh, another issue we have in this level is that the bit pipe was originally planned to be here, so that you would see it once you shoot the paper plane. But that obviously is not happening anymore. I also don't really like this entrance anymore, because this just seems like something that's very easy to miss. So maybe we move it here, so you can see it, and then have to figure out how to get there somehow. So these are changes I want to make here before we go anywhere. Crayon star needs a journey. Entrance to inside. Cardboard is too hidden. I have not used pencil sharpener, no. Scanning with Mario and OBG list. No, it's not. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it should work. What if you draw something to make a bridge, a spring appear or something? Yeah, oh yes, actually, what if you use the crayon to draw something on the floor to make progress? Ooh, now we're going somewhere. This is turning into Draw Your Life, no, On a Life. Scribble notes. I mean, we have a yellow crayon, so we can do many things with the yellow crayon. I was thinking, maybe there's platforms here and they're invisible, but then you draw on here and the platforms become visible. Put an arrow. Why don't we put an NPC that tells you, "Hey Mario, did you know there's an entrance right here? Just do a long jump and a ball jump and you will be right there." And then a cutscene. And then an arrow. And like a 3D space arrow above Mario's head. I like the invisible platforms idea though. There could be something for the bit pipe actually, now that I think about it. We don't have a place for the bit pipe yet. Bit pipe. So what if... Well, what does fit? I have no idea where the bit pipe fits. The bit pipe could even just be behind here or something, actually. It just needs to be kinda hidden. Oh, yellow paint over the door to the entrance. Right, now I'm getting the reference. Alright, fellas, I think this will have to be for another day. It's my birthday today and I have other places to attend to. There could be a gift with a ribbon that you pull like the sprout and cause one to unbox and the pipe is in it. Oh, yeah. That feels more like a Yoshi coin though, does it not? I'm getting Yoshi coin vibes from that. Either way, I will note that the idea down. Gift with a ribbon that you pull open or something. Okay, but yeah, I will see you guys next stream, probably Tuesday. Bye bye.